Hello, my global Echelon family. Here I am home in Galileo again on a beautiful late fall day and seeing that the Christmas decorations, the holiday decorations, the time of light, all of those energies are coming up. And I have always noticed that what comes with the beauty of that light and the season is a tremendous amount of anxiety. And so my higher self whispered to me this morning that you and I, as agents of change, the gift that we need to give now is to extend a vibration, to seed out into the world a sense of abundance. And by abundance, I mean a sense that we can participate with a kind of, we can open ourselves to a kind of abundance that's not just about the material world, which is, of course, great fun. As you can see, I'm playing with my giraffes here just to bring a little holiday ha-ha into this childlike energy of magic, of beauty, and all of those things that can take away the anxiety of what's expected of us, or family gatherings, or any of those kinds of things that happen at holiday times. And so I would wish for us to really be cognizant and consciousness within ourselves of what true abundance is. And something that I've always said, which is that if your abundance is the beauty of trees or the gift of friendship, that you can actually superimpose that abundance onto the necessities that you have. Maybe you have a necessity for more money or more capacities or more creativity or whatever it is. You can take one kind of energy and place it someplace else and actually find that it will stimulate a magnetism that allows that magnification and then manifestation of that which you need. But when we want to fill a need, we have to fill it with something. So we fill it with the abundance that we have in any other arena, because energy is energy. We always say money is just energy. Let us wield it well. Let us wield all of these things, energetic abundances that we have, in ways that then serve us and that we can help others to feel that. Because I know that there's a cosmic giggle going on, a cosmic initiation, which has been a bit painful and perhaps very painful for us, whereby we've been sequestered in our homes, we've had jobs taken away, we've had all kinds of shifts in our lives, and that has been that we must focus in a deeper level, and that through that deeper level we will remember our universal destiny. I'm in the middle of a universal destiny intensive right now, so I'm very aware that we want to bring that infinite cosmic energy in through us. And so that cosmic giggle or that cosmic initiation is saying, don't think of yourself only with your capacity to give Christmas presents or our presents this time of year or receive them, but to access what's really abundant in your life that you could wield and share with others. That's our conversation. So let us do some breathing, let us bring in some light, and proceed with dissolving from ourselves any anxiety as we come into this season, so that our presence and our energy and our consciousness can extend that sense of everything will be all right. And that what is the greatest abundance that we have? Our gift of being present in body on the planet at this time, and all of the fantastic potential that we have, the destiny and the purpose that we have, that we don't think of. We're waiting for something big to happen or to be, and really it's that inhalation and exhalation. So as we practice our exhalation to bring us into a meditative state today, let us feel that as we're slowing our brain down and we're breathing out, that we are breathing out a sense of abundance. Let's try it. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. And as you exhale, exhale abundance through your exhalation. And again, breathe it in and seed it out into the world, abundance. And once more, breathe in and exhale it out. And reach up into the cosmos and draw down a beautiful beam of white light down through the top of your head, down into your solar plexus, and feel that light illuminating your consciousness, expanding you, and then laser it out across the planet, back into the sky and into the cosmos once again. Pull it down to you and through you. That's your purpose, is to be a vehicle of higher energies. Exhale it out across the planet and open your eyes. Great. So, as usual, I want to begin with what you and I need to kind of release inside ourselves so that we can, what's the old cliche, walk our talk, so that we can be templates of peace and harmony, and help people to have that sort of sense that we are abundant, that around us, life is around us, and therefore we have much to receive from all the life around us, whether it's from your dog or your cat or from the plants or from the sky or the earth. And that as we receive it, we give it out. That is being the source, isn't it? That's what agents of change are. We are seeding because we are filled with a certain source. So we want that source. To begin with that, we want to release for ourselves any anxiety that you are holding as we come into this time of year, the ending of one year, the beginning of another. Of course, if you're Chinese, you have a little more grace to the end of the year. But we feel those changes coming, and they are all around us in every way. And we want to meet those changes, not with anxiety about what will happen. We will happen. We will happen. And that is what makes the difference between a sense of a life of abundance, a life well lived, and a life of desperation or emptiness. Is that we bring back the responsibility, the joy, the potential, and the purpose to within ourselves, and we choose what needs our focus, what we want to embrace at that moment. So let's look then first where you might be holding any anxiety about giving or receiving. So many people become anxious with their families because at holiday times when we gather together, all of those conversations as children come into play. Did you get yours? Were you acknowledged? All of those kinds of conversations. And then, hopefully, when we grow up, that we give something that is meaningful. And of course, what's the most meaningful thing? Our humor, our presence, our capacity to mirror for another. You are wonderful. To extend out love. These cannot be measured financially, but they can be acknowledged and wielded. So let's clear out any kind of anxiety that's maybe starting to play in you. Oh, I have to get ready, I have to decorate, I have to whatever. But rather, I have to be that celebration of life and light. I have to be that giver, that source. And through that, all good things come back. So close your eyes now. And as you take a deep breath, ask that question. Where is my body holding anxiety of this holiday season? On any level, will I have the funds to make it wonderful? Will I be happy with relatives? Will I feel abundant? Will I feel the abundance in others? So where are you holding any anxiety that accompanies this time of year? The ending of one year, the beginning of another. You may see a place in your body, or hear it, or feel it. Bring your conscious awareness into that place in your body and just dip in for a moment so you can feel that the energy of it. Is it squeezing? Is it dark? Does it feel hopeless? What is that anxiety like energetically? Because once you identify it, then you can push it out and not allow it to return. And now ask that place of anxiety what frequency of light it needs from you to be released so that your body is free, your mind is free, your heart is free. Take the first color that comes into your consciousness and suck it in to that place. And feel that powerful frequency of light washing away the anxiety, because the light came at your command and your truth and your choice. Feel the light washing away all the residues of that energy of anxiety, and release it, command it to be released. Feel it just being washed away from you. And then take several deep breaths and feel as you breathe deeply and exhale slowly that your body and your consciousness and your focus is shifting. And open your eyes. So that was wonderful. I hope it was as wonderful for you to know that we do choose these things and we can focus our energy in a different way. One of the things that I feel so important is that when we come to an end, any ending, whether it's an ending of a time, the ending of this year, the ending of an identity that we had of ourselves, or an ending of what we did every day, that what we often forget that causes us so much anxiety is that we are the source of the beginning. And so what we want to do ourselves, for ourselves, is to look around right now today and to experience that sense of, what is here for me now? How shall I engage? Shall I engage my creativity? Shall I engage the fullness of my heart? Shall I engage the humor? Shall I embrace that part of me that is universal, that is stellar, being a stellar being, an interstellar being, and feel that there's so much more that can come energetically to us and surprise us. And so all we have to do is to feel that willingness to be abundant at this moment. And so let's, at this moment, look and see in what way are you abundant at this moment. Maybe it's through friendship. Maybe it's health. Maybe it's beauty around you. Maybe it's feeling that you have abundance of ideas or possibilities, because there is a cosmic initiation going on, and it is giving us the boot and saying, go on, go forward, as we were talking about before. Take yourself through what you can imagine and manifest it by focusing on it. You have everything you need. So close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath again. Exhale that abundance out. And ask your higher self, your own intuitive essence of your soul, your own inner voice, to show you some aspect of abundance that you carry at this moment. Perhaps it's an abundance that you can now wield, can create money with it, or possibilities, or whatever. again, could be a sense of abundance in terms of an inner wealth, a wealth of happiness, a wealth of friendship, a wealth of safety. Just see what comes to you. And whatever that wealth is, ask your body where it holds the source of that. Bring your conscious awareness into that place that is the spin point of that abundance. Prick it open and feel that that kind of abundance, whatever came to you, is flowing through your body, and it's lighting up the consciousness of every cell in your body to expand that sense of that abundance, to claim it, and to recognize it, and to play with it. And as it flows through your body now, just radiate that out. Exactly that kind of abundance. You can't imagine how many thousands, trillions, billions of people might also have that kind of abundance. And when you put it into the ethers, it may awaken it in them. So send it out again, access it, and radiate it out. Great. And breathe deeply and open your eyes. I want to say on this day that one of the things that came to me is that I have a dear soul friend. Nikki is her name. She taught me many creative things that were very important to me throughout my life, that have supported my sense of creativity at this time in my life. And Nikki, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. I love that you're in my life, whether I talk to you or I see you. It's not the past, it's the seed, and that seed is growing in me. And I would hope that the seed of abundance is growing in each one of you, and that you take care of that seed and let it begin to amplify. Imagine a plant that creates more leaves and more leaves, or more flowers or whatever it is that expands in your life. And that's what I feel in abundance, that I have this abundance of creativity. And it always helps me, as Nikki always has. It's not about how much money there is, but how we play with what we have, how we're creative, and how we, again, what is one of those laws of energy that I have always spoken of? If you want money, give money. If you want awareness, if you want visibility, show others that they are visible. If you want health, extend that out and help the health of everyone else. Hold them in your mind's eye as healthy. You see? So it's whatever we put out that comes back to us. That's a cosmic law. And so when we talk about abundance, whether your abundance was beauty or friendship or health or money, that give it away. Give it away so it can come back. You can give it away consciously in your meditations. You can give it away with doing exercises in consciousness. There's no end to that kind of wealth. If you have money or you don't have money and you need money, give a little money at this time of year and feel the power of being the giver. You've heard me say at other times that when it comes time to pay my bills, I always think there are families that are being paid wages because I'm paying my bill. So there's infinite ways to recognize that you are the source of abundance in so many ways that you may not have considered. But that the one thing that is important for us as agents of change is to know that what we hold, what we as templates, what we do, what we express, what we live, ripples out into this world. And that is indeed our purpose. And we can change that at every moment with our consciousness. And so let us then really feel the power of being the giver of abundance right now. And just bring into your mind's eye of all of humanity and ask your higher self at this moment, what is a kind of abundance that humanity in this world needs from you? And it may be money. So then you can give some money. You can give it in your consciousness, or safety, or happiness, or warmth. Whatever it is that you get, just imagine that you can pull that from the cosmos and be the vehicle of that and extend it to the world. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Again, exhale abundance. Bring all of humanity into your mind's eye and ask humanity what kind of abundance it needs from you at this moment. Each time you ask this question, you would get it in a different answer. That's the beauty of it. But what do you get right now from humanity? And know that whatever humanity needs from you, you have in great abundance, because you can connect to the cosmos to bring it in. So reach up into the cosmos and draw exactly that kind of representation of that kind of abundance. Maybe it's a streaming of beauty, or maybe it's a streaming of some kind of wealth, or safety, or warmth. Whatever you got, just imagine that you're bringing exactly that in through you. And laser it out to all of humanity. And just feel it flowing through you until you can feel that all of humanity is responding, is receiving that energy. Yes. Just imagine that that flow will continue to flow through you now. You've set that beacon and it will continue. And open your eyes. So in that way, we can help this world release the anxiety and find the true abundance that everyone has. So many different kinds of abundance all at once. Everyone. So that through that sense of abundance, we can dissolve the anxiety and know that we are being asked to find that on deeper levels, to feel it in ourselves, to experience it, and to give it out into the world. Great and abundant love and respect to each and all of you.